Hello, Lucy. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine, you. I haven't seen for a long. No te había visto, Lucy. ¿Dónde andabas? ¿O ya cambiaste?
Eh,
Ya cambiaste.
no, es que esta cuenta, es que vengo manejando, pero esta cuenta es de otra cuenta. Más bien me
Ah,
conecté por otra cuenta. Por
ah,
eso.
ya. Ah, ya. Dije, ay, chi, ya me la cambiaron.
No, sí, uy, esa foto ya es muy viejita.
Dije, mira, muy bien, Susi. Muy bien, Susi. Pues bueno, vamos a empezar, Susi, porque hay mucho por hacer. Hoy seguimos con lo que es preposiciones, ¿sí? Y vamos a checar lo que es este video para entrar a lo que son las preposiciones. Prepositions
Ok.
time, preposiciones de tiempo. Vamos a ver, let's check it.
News on! With days of the week on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday. It's as simple as that. Easy. News in with months, seasons, year, time of day, or before an exact time. A little something like this. Check it out. In June, it's summer. In the evening, in 1963. In a minute, in an hour. Use at night, at the weekend, or at an exact time, like at 5 p.m. Wow! I'm on a preposition mission, so listen up. I'm gonna tell you what it's all about. So if you're on a preposition mission, listen, and you will never be in any doubt. Use for to indicate the period of time from the past to now, like for 5 years. Use ago to indicate an exact time in the past, like 5 years ago. Use since for the exact time in the past to now, like since 2001. Use before a particular time, like before May or before the chorus. Coming up now! I'm on a preposition mission, so listen up. I'm gonna tell you what it's all about. So if you're on a preposition mission, listen, and you will never be in any doubt. Use by up to a particular time, like I'll do this by 3 o'clock. Or you could use by to indicate someone who's done something, like a novel by Henry or this song by me. Use to or till to define the end of a time, like from 9 to 5 or 9 till 5. Use till or until before a particular time, like I'll be waiting till Friday or until the end of time. I'm on a preposition mission, so listen up. I'm gonna tell you what it's all about. So if you're on a preposition mission, listen, and you will never be in any doubt. I'm on a preposition mission, so listen up. I'm gonna tell you what it's all about. So if you're on a preposition mission, listen, and you will never be in any doubt. Mission complete.
Ok, se fijan, aquí desglosaron todo lo que fue las preposiciones de tiempo. Ahorita nos vamos a enfocar a las de tiempo, muchachos. Solamente de tiempo. Ay, perdón. Vamos a ver. Bueno, aquí en este, voy a regresar tantito. Fíjense bien. Podemos ir parando, deteniéndonos. Okay, preposition on. Yes? With days of the week.
Yes.
Only that. Okay?
It's as simple as that. Easy. Use in with months, seasons, year, time of day, or before an exact time. A little
Okay, preposition in with months. Yes? With months, ¿con qué otros dice menciona?
Seasons.
Seasons, ajá.
use in with months, seasons, year,
Years. Yes?
time of day.
Exact time of the day. In the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon.
Time. Something like this. Check it out. In June. It's summer. In the evening. In 1963. In a minute. In an hour. Use that at night, at the weekend, or at an exact time, like at 5 p.m.
Okay. Another one. At night, at noon, at evening, at weekend, at an exact time. Por ejemplo, at 11 o'clock, at 8 o'clock, at 12 o'clock. Okay.
Exact time, like 5 p.m. Use for to indicate the period of time from the past to now.
Okay. Preposition for. Indicate the past to the present. For 5 minutes. Si yo te digo, I'm gonna be busy for 5 minutes. Voy a estar ocupada por 5 minutos. O sea, hace que esos 5 minutos empiezan ahorita y van a terminar en un periodo de 5 minutos. O 2. For 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Puede ser por 5 a 10 minutos también. Un periodo empieza en el pasado y continúa en el presente. Ok.
Past to now, like for 5 years. Use a code to indicate an exact time in the past, like 5 years ago.
Acuérdense, ago, hace. 5 years ago, hace 5 años. 10 years ago, o inclusive 2 hours ago, hace 2 horas. ¿Sí? ¿Ya por qué? Porque ya entra en el pasado. Ok, continue. ¿Hasta ahorita hay alguna duda, muchachones?
No, teacher.
No, continue.
Since the exact time in the past to now, like since 2001.
Since, desde. Since 1998, I have been working as a teacher. Desde tal fecha al presente, he estado haciendo esto, ¿sí? Un periodo de tiempo que comienza en el pasado y algunas veces todavía se sigue desarrollando en el presente. Ok, continue.
For a particular time, like before May or before the chorus.
Before, antes de. Nada más acuérdense. Before, antes de. Y después, after. ¿Sí? After that, después de.
Up to a particular time, like I'll do this by 3 o'clock.
Okay, by. It has two uses. The first one is with I'll do this by 3. Para las 3 ya habré hecho esto. ¿Sí? Un periodo de tiempo. para tal hora. ¿Sí? Next one.
By 3 o'clock. Or you could use by to indicate someone who starts something like a novel by Henry or this song by
Okay, another use is to indicate someone who's done something like, por ejemplo, by, por, a novel by Henry, una novela por Henry, o escrita por Henry. This song by me, esta canción escrita por mí. Eso se refiere by, ¿sí? Continue.
you too. Or tell
Okay, period of time from de las a las, ¿sí? From 9 to 5, de las 9 a las 5. Or 9 till 5. Es lo mismo, de las 9 hasta las 5. ¿Se fijan los usos que tenemos? Ok, continue. ¿Dudas, muchachones? ¿No? Seguimos.
No, teacher.
for a particular time, until Friday or until the end.
Ok, till and until. I'll be waiting till. Esperaré hasta el viernes o hasta el final del tiempo. Lo es lo mismo. Till and until es hasta. Y tiene el mismo significado. Okay. Now, let's go ahead with the next one. Chequen esto, por favor. Preposition of time. Es para que les quede bien claro el uso de estas preposiciones. Okay.
In today's lesson, look at prepositions of time. We use at for a precise time, in for months, years, centuries, and long periods, and on for days and dates. First, let's look at. We use this for precise times. For example, at 9 o'clock, at 8 o'clock, at bedtime, at breakfast. Now, let's look at some more examples. Sheila went home at lunchtime. The store closed at midnight. I'm sorry, Mr. Pinnard is busy at the moment. Can I take a message? The meeting will start at 10 o'clock. We'll be on a plane at the same time. But you are going to Australia, and I'm going to Canada. Note that in some varieties of English, people say at the weekend and at Christmas. For example, I stay with my family at Christmas. I don't usually work at the weekend.
Okay, pay attention on this. At Christmas, if the word is only Christmas, it's at. But if we have day, we have on Christmas Day. Ahí ya cambió. ¿Sí, muchachones?
Sí, teacher.
Next, let's look at in. We use this for months, years, decades, centuries, and long periods of time. For example, in 10 years' time, in 1992, in November. Now, let's look at some more examples with in. In April, in the past, in the afternoon, in the evening. I was still a high school student in 1992. I'm happiest in the summer. It's my favorite season of the year. And finally, let's look at on. This is used for days and dates. For example, on Christmas, on his birthday, on Friday. Now, let's look at some more examples with on. On the first day, on the last day. On Saturday, I'm going to have dinner with my best friend. We haven't seen each other in a long time. John arrives on the 10th, and he'll be here for 1 week. I want to go shopping on my birthday. I'm going to buy myself a lot of expensive things. Sally is currently on holiday. She will be back next Monday. I'm sorry, but I can't make it on that day. I already have plans. When we say last, next, every, and this, we do not also use at, in, on. I went to London last June, not in last June. He's coming back next Tuesday, not on next Tuesday. I go home every Easter, not at every Easter. We'll call you this evening, not in this evening. That's all for today's lesson on prepositions of time. Thank you for watching.
Okay, any question, guys, girls?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. Bueno, seguimos entonces. Look at these prepositions of time. Aquí está su acordeón, miren. ¿Sí? In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, in February, in the spring. Estos son con las partes del día, parts of the day, ¿sí? This is with the seasons, in the spring, in the summer, in the fall, or in the autumn, in the winter, with years, in 2014, and in the 1990s. Okay. Preposition on, with days, on Sunday, Sunday morning, Tuesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, on my birthday, on a holiday, yes, on May 5, on a weekday, or on the weekend. And at night, at 10:30, at noon, at midday, at midnight, at bedtime, at sunrise, at sunset, and at the weekend. Pero fíjense que there's a difference. On the weekend is used in the United States, and at the weekend is used in the United Kingdom. Did you notice the difference?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Susie, any question?
No, teacher.
No, perfecto. Entonces, seguimos. Vamos a completar. Dice, read and choose the correct answer. Bueno, vamos a ver. Permíteme tantito. Ahí sí. Dice, which one would you choose? Ay, perdón. Está correcto. Is it correct in Sunday? Susie.
No.
Entonces, lo dejamos así. On Sunday or at Sunday? ¿Cuál es la correcta?
On Sunday.
On Sunday, that's right. What about the second one?
On the evening.
¿Segura?
No, in the evening. In,
Even. A ver, espérenme, ¿dónde quedamos? Aquí está. In the evening. Continue, Susie.
at night.
At night. This one?
In the weekend.
In the weekend. ¿Segura? A ver.
On. Ah,
Or
no.
on.
Ajá,
Cualquiera
on.
de los dos, acuérdate. Puede ser. ¿Ahí dónde quedó? Acá.
Ujú.
On the weekend or at the weekend. Cualquiera de los dos. Next.
In the afternoon.
In the afternoon. Continue.
On Monday morning.
Continue.
At 5 to 12.
At 5 to 12. Okay.
On
Continue.
February.
On February. Okay. Then, Susie,
At 2 minutes.
at 2 minutes. Okay. Then,
On 2018.
continue.
In the end of the year.
In the end of the year, are you sure?
At the end on the year.
At the end of the year. Continue.
On 8th March.
Then,
On Christmas Day.
on Christmas Day.
In winter.
In winter. Muy bien, Susie. Okay. Next activity. Okay. Read the sentences. I have lunch at 1 o'clock. I study English on Mondays. I travel to the beach in January and it's in summer. Ahora, drag and drop the prepositions to complete the explanation based on the examples above. What time, with times we use, ¿cuál preposición? Which of these prepositions would you use with time?
With times. At.
At?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Next, Susie.
Seasons for in.
In. And?
On. With days.
Ahí está. Now let's complete with in or on or at. Y empezamos, Susie.
I go to bed at 10 p.m.
Excellent. Continue, Raquel. Oh, Susie.
My mother goes shopping on Saturday.
Continue, Susie.
School starts on February. Flowers bloom in spring.
In spring. Okay, Raquel.
We celebrate Christmas on December.
On December, are you sure?
Yes.
A ver, vamos
no.
a ver.
No, sí tengo duda.
A ver, vamos a checar este. ¿Viene aquí?
No.
Era December, es un mes. Entonces, mes.
It's on.
¿Dónde?
It's on.
Ajá,
On.
aquí está, miren. ¿Qué es? In February. Ahí está. Entonces, ¿cuál quedará? Ah, pero es día, ¿verdad? Entonces, ¿cuál aplicaría ahí? Es un día de la semana.
On.
On. Ujú.
But
Ok.
it's not a day, it's a
Ay,
month.
es Moss, sí, ¿no? ¿Qué? Entonces, ¿cuál aplica ahí?
In.
In. Ujú. Ahora sí, Fridays.
On.
On. Ujú. Acuérdense, meses in, días on. Continue. 7.
At.
At. Muy bien. Continue.
In.
Ujú, muy bien. Continue.
At.
At. Ok. Continue.
On.
¿Seguros?
In.
Oh, no, in.
In. Aquí está mal también. In. Muy bien. Next. And the last one.
On.
On. Perfecto. Seguimos. The last. Dice grammar practice. Vamos a ver. Son puras prácticas, actividades.
Okay.
Today's all latest grammar done. Grammar practice. In this practice, prepositions of time. Choose the correct preposition of time for each sentence. Are you ready? Let's begin.
Number 1.
Okay. Tracking. Which one is the correct option?
At.
At. Can you read all the statement, please, Raquel?
Repeat, please.
Can you repeat? Can you read the statement? Ale, ¿puedes leerle la oración, por favor?
Okay. He always gets up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Perfect.
He always gets up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Number 2.
Susie.
Our flight to London leaves on the 2nd of July.
Okay, muy bien.
Our flight to London leaves on the 2nd of July.
Number 3.
Raquel.
Sharon's birthday is on January.
On January.
Yes.
¿Segura, güey?
Sharon's birthday is in January.
No se les olvide, con meses, in.
Number 4.
Susie.
My grandfather was born on 1953.
On, ¿segura, Susie?
Yeah.
Sí.
No, in.
At.
In.
Sí, acuérdense, años.
My grandfather was born in 1953.
Number 5.
I stayed up really late last night. I went to bed In midnight?
¿Segura?
No.
Vamos a ver.
At?
At midnight. Aquí está.
At
Midnight.
midnight.
Ujú.
I stayed up really late last night. I went to bed at midnight.
Ujú.
Number
Susie.
6.
Did you do anything special on your birthday?
On your birthday?
On your birthday. Bueno, celebración, acuérdense.
Number 7.
Raquel.
Did what usually goes cycling at the evenings after work?
At the evening. ¿Segura?
Mm, on the evening, on.
No. A ver. No, a mí se me hace que no.
Stuart
No.
usually goes cycling in the evenings after work.
Ajá. Susie.
Number 8.
In Canada, it always snows in winter.
In Canada, it always snows in winter.
That's right. Raquel.
Number 9.
Would like to join you for dinner? Mm,
Un día.
on Tuesday?
On Thursday. Ajá.
Would you like to join us for dinner on Thursday?
Number 10.
Susie.
I like to read stories to my kids on bedtime
¿Segura?
or at bedtime.
Ujú.
I like to read stories to my kids at bedtime.
Number 11.
Raquel.
That store isn't open on Sunday mornings?
Excelente.
That store isn't open on Sunday mornings.
Number 12.
Okay, Susie.
We sometimes eat our lunch in the cafeteria at noon.
We sometimes eat our lunch in the cafeteria at noon.
Number 13.
Raquel.
Hurry up, the train will leave at a few minutes.
Yeah, at a few minutes, specific time. A ver.
Hurry up, the train will leave in a few minutes.
Ujú.
Teacher, what is few?
Number
Pocos.
Okay.
Pocos minutos. Ujú. Susie.
14.
My brother often goes swimming on the weekend.
My brother often goes swimming on the weekend.
Number 15.
Okay,
Our
Raquel.
classes finish at 3 at the afternoon.
¿Segura?
In the afternoon.
Ujú.
Our classes finish at 3 in the afternoon.
Number 16.
The
Raquel.
bill,
Susie.
Raquel or Susie?
Susie. Susie.
The Beatles were
Muchachas, si se va el internet, no se desconecten.
in,
Ya. Ok, ahora sí, Susi, otra vez. One more time.
the Beatles were a popular music band in the 1960s.
Así es. Ujú.
The Beatles were a popular music band in the 1960s.
Number 17.
Raquel,
I saw time get up. What is sunrise?
al amanecer.
At sunrise and do exercise.
I sometimes get up at sunrise and do exercise.
Number 18.
Susi,
What time does he go to work in the morning?
That's right.
What time does he go to work in the morning?
Ujú.
Number 19.
Do
Susi,
you and okay.
continue.
Do you and your family ever go traveling at summer?
Ura, at summer.
In summer.
Summer. Ujú.
Do you and your family ever go traveling in summer?
Number 20.
Susi,
What time do you go to bed in night?
¿segura?
At night.
Nice. Ujú.
What time do you go to bed at night?
Ok, vamos a ver. ¿Hay alguna duda de preposiciones? Aquí, muchachas, lo que yo les aconsejo es, vuelvan a checar esto. Si le pueden tomar un screenshot o algo, captura de pantalla, háganlo, porque es de estar repasando. Lo mismo, si pueden checar estos dos videos otra vez, qué mejor. Estas tres cosas, ¿sí, muchachas? Porque sí, las preposiciones nos causan confusión algunas veces, hasta que no les... Ahora sí que les agarramos bien ¿cómo se llama? La onda a las preposiciones. ¿Hay alguna duda o pregunta, muchachas?
No, teacher.
No, Susi. Ok. Raquel.
No, teacher, solo practicar.
Así es. Vuélvanlo a ver este video, chéquenlo y está repasando las preposiciones. Con los días, esta preposición. Fechas, esta preposición. Y así, solamente, muchachas. Ok, entonces, acabamos antes.
Ok, teacher.
Vale, ¿alguna duda que tengan?
No, ninguna.
¿No?
¿Ya subió
Bueno,
tareas, teacher?
ya están las tareas.
Ok.
Ujú. Entonces, que tengan una excelente tarde, muchachonas. Cuídense mucho. Gracias por haber estado aquí y nos vemos mañana. ¿Sí,
Sí,
muchachas?
teacher. Hasta
Bye,
mañana.
bye. Hasta mañana.
Bye.